Alright, now the One UI Watch 8 brings some amazing new features on the Galaxy Watches. The first watches to get One UI 8 was Galaxy Watch 8 series. The Watch 8 Classic and 8 Regular came out of the box with One UI 8.0 watch. And then the Galaxy Watch Ultra received it and the Watch 7 series got it. And now, finally, the update has arrived on the Galaxy Watch 6 series. I've got the Galaxy Watch Classic right over here, and you can see the update is available right here for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. This is the Bluetooth variant I've got. If you own an LTE variant, it might be delayed, but again, it depends. If you received the update on the LTE variant, do drop a comment and let me know. In today's video, let's go ahead and check out what we have received with this update. Let's compare the performance of this watch with the Galaxy Watch 8 series, and we will also discuss about some of the new features that we have received. So without wasting any time, let's dive right into the video. Now, you can check this update on this gorgeous looking Galaxy Watch 6 Classic itself. You can go to the settings and tap on software update. You will see download and install option. You can just tap on that to see if you have received the update. If it is available, you will see this page, and on the phone, you can go to the wearable application and you can tap on watch settings, and here you can scroll down to see the software update section. Here, if you tap on download and install, you can see the update right over here. You can see the size here, it's 1789.50 MB, and it comes with the latest October security patch, which is still not available on the rest of the watches. But with this update, Samsung has provided the latest October security patch for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and you can see the entire list of changelog is available right here. Let me tap on this, and here you go. We have got all the new features mentioned over here. It's a pretty big list. You can keep scrolling down to see everything that we have, and Samsung might have skipped some of the features for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. If I find out something which is skipped, I will keep you guys posted. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and install the update now. Let me tap on install, and this update will get installed on the watch and it will get restarted. You can see it is already in the installation mode. Let it get installed. I will come back to you guys in a bit. All right, now the watch has been updated. We have got the start page here. Let me just tap on start. It says welcome One UI 8. Here it shows what's new, some important new features: styles reimagined, fresh watch faces, custom double pinch, mindfulness. Now let me tap on home. Now what we're going to do is we will quickly compare the performance of this watch in terms of the app opening speed and the quick panel opening speed with the latest Galaxy Watch 8 series, the Watch 8 Classic, which is with us. Let's go ahead and do this test. Let's see how the watch is performing. Let's give it a couple of seconds for this watch to settle down. Now let's start. Let's open the quick panel first on both these watches. Try again. I think there is a slight delay, some kind of a lag here on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic after the update. And I see some stutter as well. You see there's a stutter there. This is pretty bad. I almost gave it about 10 minutes after the update to settle down, and still I can see that stutter is there on this quick panel opening animation. As you can see, let me just try this again. Yeah, there is a stutter. Let's go towards the left here. I think it has slowed down a little bit. Now, of course, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is 2 generation old watch and it is running on 1 generation old processor. So we can't really compare the performance here, but still this watch was performing fine. Opening the quick panel, opening applications, and responsiveness was pretty good on the watch before the update. But it looks like now there is a slight lag sometimes, some stutter sometimes while opening the quick panel. Let's swipe towards the right. There is some stutter there, you can see. I hope these stutters will vanish while using the watch. Now let me open a few applications. Let's go to the app tray. Let's start with the health application. Looks fine. Let's open weather app. Slightly slower here. Let's go with calendar now. This watch didn't respond at all for some reason. Let's do this again. Let me just close the calendar application. And let's open the calendar again. slightly slower on the Galaxy Watch here. It looks like the update has slowed down the watch a little bit. For some reason, I'm feeling that, and you can also see the responsiveness on the screen here. I'll probably do a full review of the watch's performance after a few days. I'll use the watch for a few days and let you know, guys, how is the watch performing after this update. Now, let's check out some brand new features that we have got with this all new update on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. When I go to the app tray, you can see we've got the recents button on the top, and we've got all these applications here, and the recently used applications will sit right here on the top, and at the bottom we've got set view button. When I tap on this, I can disable the show featured applications based on usage, and I can also change this to list view. As you can see, this is the list view, and I can quickly change it back to the grid view here. There we go. This is the grid view. Now, this is the first change that you're going to see on the UI. Next, we now have Now bar on the Galaxy Watch 7. Let me just quickly show you this. Let's open the stopwatch here or the timer. Let's start the timer here. And when I go back, you can see the Now bar is right over here. And if you don't want to see this Now bar, you can change it back to the icon only option. That is also available. You can just tap on this Now bar to go to the application. And let's say now we have got another application running here. Let's say I open the Galaxy Health application and start a workout here. Let me just start other workouts. Now there are two activities running in the background. Let me go back. Let me show you how it looks now. As you can see, we got this Now bar with the health activity. And when I tap on that, both those activities running in the background will open up. We've got the stopwatch as well as the other workout tab right over here. That is how the Now bar works on the latest One UI Watch 8. Next, we have got Do More with Double Pinch. Let me show you how this works. I have already posted a video about this on the Galaxy Watch Ultra as well. Just pinch your thumb and index finger together twice to scroll through notifications, control music, take pictures and more. You can also customize what happens when you double pinch on the watch face, music controller, as well as alarm, calendar, and reminder alerts. To activate this, all you need to do is just go to the settings, tap on buttons and gestures, scroll down, you will see this double pinch activity. You can just turn this on, and shake also you can turn it on. Knock knock also you can turn it on if you want. You can set different modes for knock knock, and you can set different options for double pinch as well. As you can see, I've turned it on. It says for watch face, open Now bar, next notification. For music and media controller, play pause music. For alarm alerts, you can dismiss the alarms by just double pinch gesture, and then calendar alerts and reminder alerts. So for all this, you can now use the pinch gesture. Next, on the reminder application, let me just tap on reminders here. Now here we can open a specific reminder. You'll get the star icon right here on top. You can mark reminders as important by tapping the star icon. You can choose to have important reminders pinned to the top of the list to make sure you notice them. So that's a brand new feature on the reminder application, and even the icon for the reminder has changed. The brand new icons are looking better, and there are many other icons also have changed. You can see they are looking much better than the previous versions. Next, we have got new charging effects. When your watch is charging, the new screen layout and animations make it easier to check the current battery level and remaining charging time. Then we can also easily respond to notifications and alerts using the pinch gestures. You can use gestures to quickly respond to notifications and alerts. When a notification appears, you can double pinch to view the details or send a reply. You can also shake your wrist to return to the watch face. Next, notifications on your watch are now easier to use with an attractive new design. Notifications from the same apps are stacked vertically, allowing you to view more notifications with fewer swipes. Next, now it's very easy to find the perfect watch face. You can just choose a few keywords such as your preferred styles, color, and information to show. The best matches will be suggested from the collections of more than 300 watch faces. Then we also have recommended watch faces to discover new watch faces that you might like. Watch faces with color, style, or information similar to your current watch face will be recommended on the watch face selection screen. Next, we can create our own tiles to show the information that you need. Let me just scroll towards the right here. As you can see, these are some brand new tiles which are available on the One UI Watch 8, and you'll be able to create your own as well. Let me just tap on Add Tiles here. And now it says customize your tiles with multiple elements, add a tile, then tap plus to add to it. Let me just tap on OK. Now you can see we have got various different tile options here. Now let's say I'm adding a specific tile here, let's say stress level. And here I can tap on plus button again to add more tiles. Let's say water, just for the sake of this video. Let me tap on plus. Let's say I want to add an activity here. maybe daily activity tab here. Now these three are available. These three tiles are available in one single tile, which is pretty good. So we'll be able to access different information on a single tile over here. Now let's go to the Galaxy Health application and see if we have got any new features over here. Now, I don't see the running coach feature on the Galaxy Watch 6 series, which is a bummer, but we do have mindfulness feature, which is in beta right now. You can see mood check-in, breathing exercises. You can start the breathing exercises by tapping on start, and it will give you some options here. Box, long exhale, equal, custom exercise. So all this you can use and do a breathing exercise, which is pretty nice. But running coach is not available for the Galaxy Watch 6 series, which is not a good thing to happen on the latest update. Now these are some interesting features that we have got on the Galaxy Watch 6 series. Let me know if I missed out on any new features. Drop a comment and let me know. And while you do that, be sure to hit the subscribe button. You get to see a lot of contents on the Galaxy Watches, Galaxy phones, Android applications, etc. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you find this video informative. This is something which I want to share with you guys. Share your experiences if you have already updated your Galaxy Watch 6 series. How is the battery performing? How is the overall performance of the watch? Drop a comment and let me know. I will come back to you guys with a full review probably after a few days or a couple of weeks. That's about it. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. Cheers. Bye-bye.